Hi, and welcome to lesson 2 in our data and probability unit. Once again, you're going to want a calculator. Today, you're going to be looking at how we can describe the impact that inserting or deleting a data point has on the mean and the median of a data set. So we're going to start with a little review. So here's an example. Dara scores an 85, 88, 90, and 95 on her math quizzes. Then our first question says, what is her mean quiz score? So to find that, we need to add everything. Oopsies. We need to do 85 plus 88 plus 90 plus 95. And that equals 358. And then we need to do 358 divided by 4, because that's how many quizzes she took. And that gets us to 89.5. So that was her mean quiz score. Her median quiz score, we have to put the numbers in order, which they already are, actually 85, 88, 90, and 95. And then we need to find the number in the middle. So cross those off. Now we're trying to find the number in between, exactly in between 88 and 90. You might be able to think about this on a number line, but we can also do 88 plus 90 equals 178, and then do 178 divided by 2. And that gets us to 89. So we can think, right, if we're counting 88, 89, 90. 89 is right in between. Okay, so we're still with Dara. She has the same quiz scores, but then she gets a 75 on her next quiz. I know here it's asking you to calculate her new mean and new median, but I'm going to want you to pause and think, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that her new mean quiz score is going to increase or decrease or stay the same? What about her median? So now you've made your predictions in Edpuzzle, and we're going to see if our predictions were correct. So let's find her new mean quiz score. So if you have your calculations from before, you'll remember that when you added those 4 up before, we got 358, so we can be a little lazy. 358 plus 75 equals 433. And then we have to do 433 divided by 5 is 86.6. Ooh, so her new mean quiz score went down. It decreased. Okay, her new median quiz score, now we're going to put things in order. 75, 85, 88, 90, 95. And now to find the median, since we have an odd number, our median is just the number in the middle, which is 88. So her median quiz score also decreased, but not as much. Interesting pattern to think about. Your next step is to be doing some practice problems, and it's going to be kind of a lot of work, but that's going to be okay. We're looking for patterns. That's our goal. Math is all about patterns. So I'm going to help you do the first one, so you can just follow along, or if you think you're ready to figure this out by yourself, you can do that as well. So you're going to need to calculate the mean, the median, and I'm throwing range in for the data sets. So you're going to start by calculating it for the first data set that you see. And I'm going to pause while I add this all up in my calculator. So when we add all these things up, we get 48. And then you're going to do 48 divided by how many numbers, how many values. So I know there are some numbers that repeat. You need to count how many values there are in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So the mean is going to be 6. Then you need to find the median. And to find the median, you need to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. I'm going to do some writing on top so that I have enough space. So let's see, first I have 1, then I'm going to have 3, 1, 3, 4, 6, and then I have 8, and another 8, and then 9, and another 9. So now they're in order. Now I can find the number that's in the middle. So I'm going to cross off, boom, 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 boom. I have to think, what is between 6 and 8? The number in between 6 and 8 is 7. So my median here is 7. And then my range is going to be the difference between my highest and lowest number. So 9 minus 1 equals 8. Okay, so now we've added in another number. So I have to think, the new number is a 6. Okay, so to calculate the mean, I'm going to do 48 because I know I added all those numbers before, but now I need to add 6. So 48 plus 6 equals 54 divided by how many numbers there are now. So now there are 9 numbers. Oh, interesting. So 54 divided by 9 equals 6. My mean did not change. Okay. The median, however, so now we added 6 in. So I'm going to do another 6. So we have 1, 3, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9. So I need to cross off, find the number in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now my median is 6. And then my range stayed the same. 9 minus 1 equals 8. So now we're going to fill out this table and think, what happened to the mean, the median, and the range when 6 was added to the data set? So we can see here the mean actually stayed the same, but the median decreased from 7 to 6, and the range stayed the same. So that's what you're going to be doing for each of the data sets, and then we're going to think about the patterns that we see.